Hello, darling. It's time to make our stuffing. We're going to start with making our turkey broth. We're going to use some chicken or vegetable broth, and we're going to add some smoked turkeys, cut you some slits so the turkey can breathe and get its juices out. I have bell pepper, garlic, celery, onion. Stick all of it into the pan. Then we're going to add our seasonings, our Maggi pollo seasoning. Gotta have that one. It's literally a classic. Then we're going to do pepper, add you some salt, get you some garlic powder. Go ahead and do it, honey. Get you some onion powder. Don't be stingy with the seasonings either, okay? Just not the salt. That's too much. Mix it all together, put it on simmer, and then put your top over it. Now it's time for part two. We're going to make some translucent vegetables using some oil, using some butter. Get your onion. Yes, your bell pepper. Get your celery. This is going inside of our stuffing, so make sure you do a lot of, I'm going to put exact measurements on the bottom and no vegetable left behind. See how they're translucent? Yes, make sure they're all the way cooked. No one wants to crunch into them when it's time to eat our stuffing. Now it's time to add everything together. We're going to do 2 big bags of croutons. So first we're going to put them down, bag 1, then bag 2. And then we're going to season them. We're going to season them like we're making chicken. You got to have parsley. This is stuffing. Then I add my good onion powder, and I use a good amount of seasoning because I'm not going to hold back, except for when it comes to my salt. Not too much, okay? Get you some pepper. Make sure you shake that thing all the way in there. Seasoned salt, always great with chicken. Garlic powder, one of the faves. Get you some lemon pepper. Y'all know we add lemon pepper to everything. So go ahead and get you some. Then you mix it all together. Make sure you do a great job mixing this, especially while it's dry, because you don't want to do too much when we add the moisture. Get you some turkey pieces, the same ones we boiled. This is the secret. You add cornbread to your croutons. Don't forget your cream of mushroom. And I forgot to add this part on camera, but make sure you put in half of the cooked vegetables that we did. Then we strain the broth that we made with the turkey juices in it, and we put it all over the top. We're going to make sure we mix it up real good, but remember not to mix too much. Now, before we add these eggs that we're mixing, let's taste it to see how good it is, because we might need to add some more seasoning, like some more parsley. Yes, baby, you cannot hold back on the parsley. I'm just saying, you can add you some rub sage to make it taste really, really good. Use salt, pepper, whatever you want. Just make sure it tastes amazing. Then you want to mix it up really good before you even add the egg, because you want to make sure that all the seasonings are everywhere they're supposed to be. Then you put the rest of those cooked vegetables that we were talking about. Get that in there real good. And of course, you're going to have to mix it again. Yes, honey, don't be afraid to get in there. And then it's time to add our egg, because once we add the egg, we can't taste it anymore. And you want to mix that up really good. But again, not too much or it's going to be mushy. Then you want to add some more of that good broth on top of it. And don't mix it, but just mush it around, fluff it up a little bit. Now, I forgot to add this part too, but once you're done fluffing it and right before you put it in the oven, you should add some melted butter on the corners on top of it so it can be nice and crunchy where it needs to be. And then you're going to add your foil, cook it for a little while, and then take it off and put it right back in. Ooh, this what you gonna get. I'm telling you, it is amazing. I have never met anybody who did not absolutely love my stuffing. Doesn't it look amazing?